It's the same way it is when God is birthing something through you. You're never going to be the same. Even if you try to go back to who you used to be, you will never be the same. You will never experience the same things because God has called you to a higher level. Each level He calls you to, something new has to be birthed. This process is ongoing. Are you waiting for perfect conditions to obey what God is calling you to do? All it takes. When you think about perfect conditions, there are so many scriptures and Bible stories I can give you of people who tried to wait for the perfect conditions and didn't listen to when God said go, or because of certain things that happened, they didn't listen to when God said go, or they didn't feel like it was necessary. So instead of that, they just stayed on where they were in the path they were on. And one story that just comes to mind is Jonah. And at the end of Jonah, it really talked about that he felt like the people in Nineveh shouldn't have been saved because of the things that they were doing. And he actually, before even getting to that destination, he was disobedient. He was trying to run. He was like, they don't deserve this, all of the things. And God took him on a journey, get to the destination of saving those people. And imagine if when God had him in the belly, he was like, okay, Lord, I'm going to be obedient to you. I'm going to follow you. What if he didn't do that? Those people would have never been saved. His purpose was to save or go to that town to help save them. Even when I think about being on the boat, he was on the boat with people, and they said to him, the storms and all the things started to come. They were like, we've never seen this. How did this happen? When did this start? And it was revealed that it was because of Jonah that it was happening. And they threw Jonah off. But those people on the boat, even they was like, oh wait, God is real. And so that reminds me of everybody's journey on here as well, because a lot of times we're waiting for these perfect conditions to help other people to do whatever God has called us to do. And the people are sitting in the same area as us. We all are going to walk in purpose, especially anybody on this call, on this live, or who watches after, okay? Because it's so important that our obedience will really help save people, and our disobedience can also show people that, wait, God is actually real. And when people actually are obedient to the Lord, what He can do. And so I want you to know, if you don't know, learn anything else from this, that if you said yes, if you said no, if you're unsure, I hope that you are more confident in what the Lord has called you to do, and that you really walk fully in that, and knowing that you don't have to do it on your own strength. He doesn't even want us to do it on our own strength. That's the reason why He's God in our life, because He wants to lead us. He wants to guide us. He wants to show us the way. That it's not because He wants us to do it on our own, but He wants us to do it through Him. I tell everybody, I feel like this journey as an entrepreneur has stripped me of so many things that the old Imani used to do. If I would have never been an entrepreneur, I don't even think that I would have been this far in my walk with God. But my yes to the God in my journey has showed me and stripped pride, stripped fear, stripped all these things of me. And it has taught me, this journey has taught me that I do not have to do this on my own. And also knowing that how you may see other people running their businesses or doing things, we are, like this first scripture, we are uniquely set apart to do God's good work. So each of us does things differently. We don't have to look to everybody to determine how we're supposed to do things. God has called all of us to do something, and all of us to do it differently. So I want you to know that you don't have to feel like you have to do it alone. You're in this great community. You're in this great atmosphere with people who want to be better, who want to learn, who want to just simply say yes to even learning. So it's important that we also surround ourselves with those who are on the same walk and journey as us, because everybody is not going to be on the same walk. Everybody's not going to understand what you're going through. But having these communities where they understand what you're going through, they can sympathize, they can help you, they can encourage you. It's so important that we understand that, and that we put ourselves in environments with people who really, really want to grow.